booming on Tuesday night.
Weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm,
The next best thing that you need in your life.
weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm,
Oh, go ahead and put it on BFAM.
weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm.
The 9-6, don't forget the name. Yeah, BFAM. All the syncing rhythm is Rhonda and Marie. Baby, know that they be winning, no sleep, ain't no nap time. Cause I be tuned in right at 7 on the dot. Hey, they just got off of work. It's 7:02. I was running through the door, so I don't miss you. Gotta turn my music up. I gotta play it loud. It's the Ink and Rhythm show. I'm tuning in right now. Lay.
Weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm,
Podcast booming on Tuesday night.
weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm,
The next best thing that you need in your life.
weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm.
Whoa.
Woo! Hey, y'all. It is Tuesday. It is 7 p.m., so you already know what's going on. It is Ink and Rhythm, and I am your host, Miss Rhonda. You are tuned in to the one and only BFAM 109.6 online, BFAM 109.6 on Facebook, and hey, Speak for the Culture on YouTube. We got our co-host coming in, Miss Mari, baby. What's up, sweetheart? How you doing today?
Hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome, welcome. Okay, having a little technical
Yes,
difficulty.
yes. So,
I'm back. I'm
guys,
back.
thank you so much for joining us each and every Tuesday right here on B4 109.6 online, streaming in over 91 countries. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to Ladies Night every Tuesday. Okay. Now, last week I told you to bring a friend, to bring a friend, to bring two friends. So I hope you guys
Mm-hmm.
are tapped in tonight. I hope you are ready. We have a phenomenal, I don't even know. I don't even want to call him a poet because he take those words and he just twist them and form them and he make them words do what he want them to do. So I'm gonna call him an alchemist of wordplay. So we have a
Yes.
wonderful Joetry on with us tonight. What's up, Joetry?
How we? Good,
Yes.
good, good to see y'all. Yes, yes, yes,
So
Yes.
good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on Ink and Rhythm. We are happy to have
Yes.
you.
We are so happy to have you back.
yes.
Yes, he is gonna have a time. Yes, he joined us. So you guys don't know, we had a show called Tampa Bay Holla, and he used to jump on our lives when we had Tampa Bay Holla. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what you mean with like rock
Yes.
back. So Ink and Rhythm is just the extension of Tampa Bay Holla. So
Yes.
yes, Joe. He's gonna go ahead and let you introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are, where you're from, what you do.
Okay, okay. My name's Joe. They call me Joetry. Um, Born and raised in West Tampa. I said it. I'm gonna say it a little louder. Born and
Go
raised
ahead.
in West Tampa.
West
Okay.
Side.
Period. Clock it. West Temple.
Um, and just a happy camper. Literally, like I'm a happy camper. I'm, you know, raised by two wonderful parents that have been together for 50 years. My
Ooh.
grandparents were together for 68 years, something like that, crazy. Just come from a strong background and a good upbringing. And my dad told me, a man always got to provide. I remember when we were kids, he had three jobs and shit. Like, I don't know, I just come from a strong background and that's me, man. I'm out
And
here
it
living like a
shows.
son of a bitch. That's it.
It
With
shows.
That's
one
what's
kid,
up.
with one kid, I got one baby, and then I went to the doctor and cut my nuts. No more.
Oh,
One and done.
How old is your baby?
She's 16, turning 17 in March next month.
Mm.
it's been, I think she was 11 when I met you.
Wow, 5
Yeah,
years flies.
I think she was 11. What's up, Jessica? Jessica has joined the chat. What's up? She's shouting out West Tampa.
Okay,
Okay,
Welcome,
West
okay,
welcome,
Temple.
okay,
Jessica.
okay.
So yeah, guys, I have known Georgie even before he started his poetry journey on Instagram. When I tell you, he kept me laughing. Like he said, he is a happy soul. He was posting, so we call him Crazy Joe, and also, okay, because he posts some crazy stuff. He posts some funny stuff. He also posts motivational things as well.
Yes,
So
he
he
is
was doing
very
that
talented.
way before he became Joe a Tree. And
Yeah.
Joe just added that extra level of complexity to
Mm.
this guy. Y'all, he is a phenomenal person. Like, I love him. I love everybody that come on here,
Love
but
you
I
back.
love Joe, y'all.
I
We love you
love how
back.
you got your name in Georgie. That is dope. I like the way you combine
Well,
that
you
together.
know, I got to be original. You can't be like the rest of them. This,
When
that,
you
and the
start calling
poets.
yourself that,
2020 into 21. I just
hmm
said, you know what? It's a form of poetry. I
Mm-hmm.
guess it's a
hmm
form of spoken word. And my
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking name, Joe. How we smush that shit together. And then
hmm
I came up with, I said, let's run it. And I like me some flowetry music. So I said, you know what?
hmm
Let's work this. I ain't never heard this. Let's do this.
Yeah, I ain't
So I
never heard it
stole it.
neither.
That was it. That
You
was
did
gone.
that. You did that.
You did
Yes.
Yeah.
that.
That name is one of a kind. And it speaks for itself because you are poetry, your poems, your spoken word messages.
Mm,
You are a master wordsmith. Like it's not too many of y'all that I call that. You, Turf, Geronimo, like y'all are some master word
thank
smiths.
you. Thank you.
Like
Appreciate
matter of
that. I
fact, can
appreciate
we
that.
you got a little I know we early, but I just want to give the people a little sample. You got a little sample, you give a little taste on the tongue a little bit.
I
Oh,
was just
taste
thinking
on
the
the
same
tongue.
thing.
Yeah, just a little taste on the tongue.
Just a little seasoning to
Just a
We
start
little
allowed
with.
to we allowed to do some medication in, right?
You allowed to
look,
do
I'm rolling
whatever
it
you
up right
like.
now.
Hold
I'm
on.
rolling it up right now.
Hold on.
You don't see me?
I see you. I see you.
I see
hmm
titties.
Ah, y'all see my shirt?
Hmm,
All right, Joe, you got the floor.
hmm. Okay, you say just a little taste, just a little
You got
taste to
the
him,
taste.
right? So,
Just dip your feet in the pool.
uh, I do like this, and I look up at the sky, and I'm thankful, and I'm grateful, and it's only one person you could say that to, whatever you call him, God, Allah, Buddha, Jehovah, whatever it is, somebody, you know what I'm saying? You speak to them, and when I speak to them, when I spoke to them, when I spoke to them, when I spoke to it came out like this. I just said, "Thank you, Lord.
Mm,
I'm grateful, Lord. My life been dangerous, Lord. The devil cannot take me, Lord. I don't know what they take me for. My granny used to say it's hell on earth until you make it more.
Mm,
I ask myself why we gotta die to see heaven for. I
mm,
mean, I'm a hustler. I'm used to seeing a paradise shaking, but we from poverty and used to seeing a paradise shaping.
mm,
My paradigm mistaken, thinking I'd be a victim of homicide before greatness, numb to it. So when the pain came, I embraced it and never turned the other cheek, testing the virtue of my patience. A
mm,
gladiator. I won't ask about entertainment. I just want the money in their heads and the circles that they play in. So while you playing like there ain't meow mix in your fragrance,
mm,
mm,
you living backwards. That's you and the devil racing. Me, I'm moonwalking on the water. That's the miracle in the making.
mm.
Yes.
Y'all,
Rock it.
clock it. So
Yes.
y'all see what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Joe is that dude,
Yes.
y'all. Hey, Maury,
Mm.
Thank you,
Walter
thank you, thank
has
you, thank you.
Walter has reappeared. Walter say he gonna be the one to ask. It's been over a month. How them big things going? How them big things going? You know how Walter is, girl. Walter be looking for each other. Hey, Walter.
Walter ain't by my bra yet. So me and Walter ain't talking about nothing.
Jessica
Wa-
Jessica gave
Walter
us
on
the
another
thumbs
Walter
up.
on another level.
Yeah.
Walter always on another level, but we appreciate Walter. We appreciate everyone that's joining. Make
Yes,
sure you
we
guys
do.
like, share the live, share the live. We are on YouTube right now. We are also on Facebook if you want to view us. And of course, we are online at bfam1096.com. We
Yay.
appreciate each and every one of you turning in your respective places.
Yay.
So
Yes.
Joe,
Tap in, tap in.
we're gonna get into how you got started. Like I said, I knew you before the poetry. So how did the poetry, get
Okay.
started? How did you start that?
Okay. So that way. So boom. So I do the travel thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this was back in, like I say, 20. I had started like 17, 18, 19. This was like 20 going into 21 ish.
Okay.
And
So during COVID.
yeah, when
Mm-hmm.
everybody was locked up down, I'm out and about in the nature, you know what I'm saying? And out and about. Like, you can't lock me in the damn house. This is a big ass earth. But you cannot tell me I gotta stay in the house. You don't serve lunch? Well, I ain't coming to your fucking house. Oh, you don't do movies? Well, bitch, I got a DVD player. Hey, bitch, bye. I'm outside. So anyway, so I'm out there like this, and it was in I wanna think it was in Oregon. And I was close anyway. I was close by a waterfall, and it was like a group of people, and they were like, at the little regular viewing site and shit. So I had my little California, my little California medicine. So I had to go up in the cut, and do my little thug dizzle. So boom, 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 boom. I'm doing a little stick, whatever, whatever, and I'm hitting it like this, and then something from like 15 years went back. And I was like, what in the hell is in this shit? So I was like, so I kept going, doing my little California medicine. Then something from like 9 years when it popped up in my head. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, what is in this shit? So I had a book bag. Boom, I pulled the little pen and paper out, and I started writing down what I was thinking. And I just wrote it down, and whatever. I came home, and I unpacked my bag and pulled the little pad out, and there it was. I said, what the hell is this? I said, what are you doing, Joe? I said, wait a minute. Let me take this out and put this here and add this. And bitch, it was on. I said, wait a minute. I always was told I had the gift of gab, but I never applied myself. I was always off the chain, wild as hell. I could sell a bitch. I could sell a mosquito some new wings and polar bear ices
Hey.
and shit. But I never really wrote down anything. I always had to get the gab, but I never wrote nothing down. Then I wrote it down. I was like, wait a minute, Joe. So then that was it. That was it. It was like doodle on the paper, diarrhea. Just, blah, 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 blah. I just started writing, and I can't stop. I can't stop.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Please
And it's
don't
just,
stop.
no. And it's not like, I hear a lot of content, not to nobody, to nothing, but a lot of content of the same old shit. It be the same old shit. How fat the girl's booty is, and what color weed you're smoking, and what kind of bottle you drinking on, and what you doing, how big your wheels are. Same shit.
Yep,
So I
yep,
was
most
like, I'm not
definitely.
doing that. I'm not doing that. I want to talk about past and current, what I go through, what I've done. And it just
Mm-hmm.
came out kind of easy. It's kind of easy. It's not like you hear a lot of that stuff and you're like, get out of here, bro. Stop. Stop. Why are you talking about that? You have no clue about that. You're saying what the rest of them say. Me, I want it to be something that you could feel, Rhonda. And you like you say, you feel that shit. And
Yeah.
it's just easy for me to diarrhea on the paper. So when you speak the truth, it's easy to say. You know what I mean? Like
It
Mm-hmm.
is.
in my past, not to bring nothing up, but like, I was with ladies and stuff or whatever, and I was never true. I was never faithful. I was the cheating guy or whatever. I, I
Oh,
was young and
that's
dumb,
good.
and full of cum or whatever. But, when I found my wife, and after I had that 7 years by myself before meeting her, it's like a change. I got grown, and I ain't had no coochie, a different coochie in 4 years. Ain't
That's
nobody
what's
else
up.
in this whole
Yes.
whole planet, you know what I'm saying, that'll do
That's a grown man.
anything
Period.
anything else for me. So whatever. So long story short, it just a big change, and I was just like, let me just talk about it. And here we are, man. And my kid gives me strength because the inspiration, because God bless it, boy, she's so cool and so nice and so good and straight A's, and she ain't thought material, and she ain't sneaking out the house, and dad this, dad that. It's just, I got so much great happening in my life and so much to be thankful for
Mhm.
that, man, whatever I'm doing, bro, I try to keep on a straight fucking line because, man, time is like, this shit'll be
Tick.
over in 2 minutes, and it's supposed to be
Yeah.
for an hour. This will be done in 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, time is quick, quick.
It
So
is.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is.
I'm just happy, man. I'm super happy, and I feel like whatever I'm doing, I need to keep doing it because everything's working positive. For a long time, I was a wild boy. I had a lot of thuggery in me and did bad things, and a lot of bad things was coming back like a boomerang. Karma. People don't believe in that
Mm-hmm.
karma shit. That shit is fake. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. So long story
Exactly.
short, I was doing bad things, and a lot of bad shit was coming back to me. But then all of a sudden, I started doing good, and good came back, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
well, what do I want? Bad or good? Duh.
Mm.
So I kept doing good and kept doing good and didn't think that way and kept this way and think it, and that shit went like this. Foop, lined up. And I said, keep going up. That was it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very, 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 very gracious and grateful and thankful and gratitude is my attitude and
Yeah.
every
I like
fucking
that.
breath, man.
Gratitude is my
Gotta be.
attitude. I
Every
like that.
you wake up, you gotta say thank you.
Yes, yes, because tomorrow that sun might not come the fuck back up. It
Mm.
might not. For
It's
you at
definitely
least, maybe for the
Exactly.
person next
yeah.
door. But so
Mm.
anyways, enough
Be
of that shit.
honest.
I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I got everybody around me is I'm surrounded by love.
Yes.
I got no negativity. I got no enemies. I got no negative none of that shit. It's all just in the nose, out the mouth. Happy fucking camper, man.
So, who were some of your influences?
I'm influenced shit by people out of the state of Florida.
Yeah.
No, not
Period.
for real. It's just, everybody's in a rush and everybody's like, look at me,
Okay,
look at me,
too.
look at me. And, this shit, I don't know. I'm over that shit. Born and raised right here.
Mm.
I'm influenced by my parents, my dad being such a fucking strong man, you know what I'm saying? And working hard. And he had a little accident back, and kind of fucked his eye up and shit. He's just not the same dude, but he's still a rock solid dude. And my mom, strongest lady I ever met. Uh, Never gave up, just strong as hell. Like I said, keep that relationship together for 50 years. And I know my dad ain't easy to deal with. Bitch, I know you hear me if you're listening. Um, um, and
Hola,
What up,
mama.
pops?
Mama is watching.
Yes,
Hi,
tight
yeah,
love,
mama.
pops.
yeah, and
uh,
and I'm
Go ahead.
inspired by my wife again. I know that sounds cliche and like, oh God, Joe, shut up. It sounds disgusting, but she's the best lady ever. Like that
So
crossed my
sweet.
path and the way we met, and it was like so much in common. Like she was, out of relationships for 7 years single. I was out of relationships for 7 years single. We just crossed paths literally in Vinoy Park. You know, I'm riding a bike, she's walking, I stop, I talk, we sat in the park for an hour and 18 minutes.
Aw,
Our birthdays are a week apart. Uh,
aw.
it's same, yeah, I won't even go there. But anyways, first time ever, and I married the lady, and best thing ever for me. She's great. Like when I want to get, sometimes like we down here in the Keys, right? So I don't remember what day it was, but we pulled up in this lot, and the man kept flashing lights at me, and and like, you can't park here, you can't park here. Fuck you, cracker. I'm gonna park here for 3.5 minutes. Give me my space, bitch. And I was, and she kind of like, chill. Like, what you gonna get angry for that? Come on, come on. So little things like that, it's just a whole bunch of stuff, man. A whole bunch of stuff. She tells me sometimes, like, people are doing the best they can with what they got. And I
Mhm.
And
have to
that
sit
angel
back
on
and
your
I have to
shoulder
sit
right
back and
there.
like I have to sit back and think to myself, you're right, kid. Like it's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here for a
Mhm.
lot of people. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So people are doing the best they can with what they got. And sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
like I was at the airport and I saw this man, like he was like beefing with the guy or the girl. I think it was a guy at the airport because he couldn't, oh, you don't see my reservation, or you don't got my bags checked in. He was like, I was like, man, just bro, the guy's doing his job. You're getting ready to go on vacation and chill. This guy's busting his dick right now, picking your bag up. Be a nice human, man.
Mhm.
Some people, it just takes that 5 seconds to stop and think that little, oh shit, man, this person, you know what? Maybe they're having a bad day. Just smile and say, hey, how you doing? Have a good day. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't
It
know.
don't take
Jessica is
much.
lighting up the chat. Thank you so much, Jessica. Jessica say, no, I'm talking about.
Yes,
Oh,
my
Mark.
homegirl.
Walker
That's my
said he
homegirl.
can't buy your bra if he don't know the size.
Uh,
Okay.
that's
This is a
funny.
good moment to pay some bills. So we're gonna go ahead and shout out our sponsors. If you want to become a sponsor at Ink and Rhythm, we have a little video. AI is amazing. This is how you can become a sponsor. Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean
Sponsor of
footage.
Ink and Rhythm by simply reaching out via text to 8133854414. Thank you.
We gonna forever play this video. I love how she look at the end. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She's sizing somebody up. Y'all
She
better become a
is.
sponsor because she look like she ain't playing with you.
Uh,
Hell
I
no.
mean, but yes, if you want to become a sponsor, you can sponsor a segment, or you can sponsor a whole show, or you can sponsor a month of shows. Get your business, your event, your merch, your music, your spoken word pieces in front of an audience of over 290,000 listen. Sorry,
Yeah.
90,000 devices because we count devices. Listeners can be tripled that, okay? Understand that. So, if you want to become a sponsor, text 813-385-4414. Country code is 011 if you're out of the country. Remember, we want Ink and Rhythm merch in Africa, in Australia, in the UK. So definitely hit up BFAM 109.6. Send them the email to where you are, and we will get that merch out to you ASAP Rocky.
yeah, I
Um,
see my Ink and Rhythm shirt.
Yes. You see
Hmm.
March. Shout out Customs. So they got they spot later. So Joe, you brought
Yes.
up traveling. Like you sent me some pictures from some beautiful places. Hopefully I will be able to touch ground myself. But if I don't, you have blessed me with those images. So I want to say thank you for that. But tell us,
Um.
like, how can I be like you? Because you traveling the whole world. Like people, this guy has been to Greece, Madrid, but like he's going to Alaska. Like he's
mm,
going everywhere, y'all. So Joe,
Hmm.
tell
yeah.
us the secret to vitality living.
So I'll tell you. I'll tell you how I got into what I got into, and then yeah. So my grandfather always told us every dollar you make, save 30 cents, and
Okay.
every $100 you make, save $30. And every
Okay.
$1,000 you make, save $300. So pretty much 30%, you know? Put that shit in your back pocket, live off the 70. The year goes around, you don't need Uncle Sam. Take them 30 pennies in your pocket and go some damn where. See
Mm,
some damn thing. So there it was. So I was always a little bit of a saver. You know, I had sometimes I had to, come all the way out my pocket and unload a bank account if you would, getting arrested, having a bailout, stupid shit like that, whatever. But um I always saved, I always saved, I always saved. So anyway, long story short, I did right out of high school, I did sales, did Stanley Steamer,
okay.
upselling people in carpets. And I was good at that shit. I was really good at that shit. And then there was an old man that I worked with, and he told me one time, he said he was leaving and he was going to do air conditioning. There was no substitute for that. You know, if somebody gets hardwood or tile, you're done with your carpet job. But air conditioning, there was no substituting that. And a little light went off in my head. I was like, well, shit, let me go do this trade. So, long story short, I did air conditioning for 17 years.
Mm,
And I was good at that shit too, side jobs out my ass, whatever, whatever. It was great, but I was getting up in age, boy, climbing around in the attic, boy, that shit ain't easy
yeah.
on the no, you heard me. Plus it's, hot and sweaty, bitches. Damn, it's hot as shit. So long story. So it was another day. It was another day at doing air conditioning. And I got a job called a no cool. And that in Florida, when you get a no cool as a service technician, it's the system's not cooling. It's no cool. So I go to the house, normal day, and I get there and the man's like, oh my God, it's fucking 95 degrees in this fucking house. Holy shit, holy shit. I was like, listen, let me just do the work. I'll be right in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Easy, easy fix with the capacitor. I know I'm speaking fucking Korean to you right now, but it's kind of like
Oh,
a
I know what the
battery in a
pastor.
car. It's easy. It's 3 wires, bum. It fires the motors up. Anyways, so it was an easy fix. So I fired it up. System started cooling in the house. Man was like, "Oh, you're a lifesaver. It's already getting cold." Da 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 da. So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna go get my shit from the van." So I'm
Right.
walking to the van, my tools, everything like that. It's hot as fuck outside. I walk to the van. Right before I get to the van, I'm getting ready to open the back doors, the back 2 doors that swing open. And the lady next door, she's like, AC man, you got time for a side job. And I was like, hold on. Let me finish here. And when I'm done here, I'll come over.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my tools down, boom, boom. I close the back of the truck, walk around to the driver's seat. I'm going to get my water, going to get my little towel, get my clipboard, get ready to go in there and get my money, right? So
Right.
I'm doing like this. As soon as I come out of the doorway, like I'm standing in the door in the street. I get my clipboard, I get my water, I get my towel, blah, blah, blah. I close the door, and as soon as I close the door, the man across the street was like, AC man, you got a card? I was like, hold
Oh.
on, bro. Let me go back in here. Let me finish this job. And when I'm done, I'll come see you. So I go in the house to get my money. And I walk in the house, and I'll never forget, it was like yesterday. I walk in the house, and the man's like, I didn't even have a chance to get 2 feet in the fucking door. I got 2 feet in the door. I just barely got in the house. And the man was like, he said, listen, he said, I've lived here for 30 years. He said, the lady next door is a fucking bitch. He said, and the man across the street, I've never said one word to him. He said, but you spoke to him like it was your brother and your sister. He said, do you want a job? And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Wait, what's happening? I'm completely confused. So immediately my hustler mentality gear clicked in. And I was like, I had my clipboard in my hand, and I was like, I wrote what I made down a year. I said, well, this is what I make. And I handed the man the clipboard, and he saw my number and giggled. He was like, and wrote another number under my shit and handed the clipboard back. I told that man, where do I sign up? Two,
Mm.
week, 2 weeks later, I was giving up my tools. I was selling my tools. I was now a real estate and property management employee.
That's what's
Well,
up.
yeah, so when it first started, I knew air conditioning for 17 years. I started doing all the work for the properties. And then slowly but surely, I started learning that trade of real estate and property management. And then, boom, I was in it. I gave all the tools up. It was over. And I never looked back. Good
Mm.
investment here, good investment there. And the rest is motherfucking history. You see me. Let my
Mm.
The
nuts
rest
swing.
is the
Yeah.
filter.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Free balling around this bitch.
That's
Yeah.
it. That is it, bitch. What is a draw? You hear me? Fuck. Shit. Yeah, but that's about it. And that's how that went. And I tell anybody if they can stack a little bit of loot up, all they want is 10% down. So if you're trying to get a $300,000 crib, save your motherfucking money 30K, $30,000. And if you don't go to the McDonald's and you don't go to the Starbucks and you don't go to the bar or the club or the strip club and throw money on hoes' booties, 30K can be real quick. Because you mean to tell me a bitch ain't throwing $1,000 a weekend? Shut up. For 30 weekends, you could have yourself a house. And then you go to Aaron's Rent-A Center and you go get the whole place furnished. And then you put that motherfucker on Airbnb for $150 a night. What is
Mm.
that in 30 nights? That's $4,000. You do the math. I'm done. That's my last little nugget. And we done.
Yes.
And we done.
Y'all, we getting schooled. Look, let me write this down. I
Might
need
learn
to
a little
get
something if
Airbnb.
they listening. They
I
might
just
learn
learned
a little
something.
something.
I
Mark, we're gonna
definitely
get
just learned
Airbnb.
something.
We finna get a house. We're gonna do an Airbnb.
Yep.
Yes.
So lives.
No lie.
Yeah,
I
but
do want to. So, what do you think about duplexes? Because I want to get a duplex.
start small. Start
Okay.
small. So now your 30K is only 23K because your
Okay.
duplex is 230. You got me?
Yeah.
Start small. And instead of 125 or 150 a night, 99, 95 a night. But if you
Okay.
do that for 30 nights, do the math. That's 3 grand.
Yeah.
Now your mortgage is what? 1,100?
Yeah.
Subtract that. That's $1,900 in your pocket as you sleep in the pillow. You don't clock in for that. You don't go on somebody else's clock. You lay your head on the pillow and make that 19, starting small, but save that 19. Still go to work and then get you 2 duplexes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now do it twice. Then do that for a little while and then trade that in and get you a 2 bedroom house. Doof, 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 doof. Pow.
Okay.
All right, I'm done giving game, girl. We'll talk again another day. We can't give them all a game at
You're
once.
right. You're right. Look, the
I'm
game to
sure
be told,
listening.
not to be told.
I'm
What?
sure listening. Sure, I want to
Yeah,
hear.
that's gonna be a workshop right there. But
Mm-hmm.
speaking of Joe, can we get another piece?
Oh, another little something, something.
Another little
I
something,
got some
something.
stuff written down, but you want me to give you one off the top of my head that I know a little
I
something,
want you to
something
give
real
me
easily,
what
like
because
just
I'm
so
gonna
they
ask
can
you
get
for
another
another
Do
one
taste.
before we
whatever you
leave.
feel
So
comfortable doing.
yeah.
This about
Something
you.
like yeah, something like those threats are ominous. That's obvious. We could never be synonymous. My shadow couldn't copy me, but you want to foreshadow my accomplishments like my presence ain't a gift. I've been
Mm.
snapping. Prominent predator, menace to the mumbler. Speak up, the kid is back, baby. Born in the hippie era, wild as a crack baby. Before I could speak, I was smack babies for loose lipping. Ain't shit changed, I'm still brazy. Now it's grown men getting these paws for acting feline. Make 'em feel a God's word, like this the book of Eli. My
Mm.
chapter from the trenches, a war phenom, a giant that y'all woke. I am not the one to sleep on. This is West Tampa's finest, mixed with dirty South grinding at a Midwest altitude in my New York state of minding. Get 'em, I'll high 'em. Turn a man red, I got the method. Sirens, sidewalks taped off to give you the outlining. The plot's much deeper. Antagonist be the reaper, and you reap
Mm.
what you sow. So I'm over here weaving ether. Can't knock the hustle on repeat through my speakers. Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
y'all. I hope y'all got this on record. No, don't
Mm.
be bootlegging. Don't be bootlegging.
Mm.
Album is coming out. The album is coming. The album is coming. Okay. The spoken word album is coming. The
Okay,
book is
okay.
coming, y'all. The book is coming.
Yes.
Just hold on a little while longer. It's on the way. I promise you. Joe, he got it in the works. I promise you, it's on the way.
Okay.
Joe.
I like it.
Joe,
So
wow,
you
wow,
right.
wow, wow. Jessica is asking if Marlon, are you out there?
My dog Marley. That's my West
Oh,
Tampa folks right there.
okay, okay, okay. I love Jessica. Jessica, thank you so much for lighting up the comments. Walter said that man
Hey,
could talk
Jessica.
a nun. Oh, he said you could talk a nun out her panties.
Yes,
Walter, we love you, Walter.
Walter. Oh.
see, I could throw this, since it is still Black History Month.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Um, I got this, that one I did for Black History.
Okay,
If you wanna,
I'm
you know,
with it.
for this March hit. So, but I gotta turn this light on because I can't see a fuck thing. You can, okay. I got
Scenery.
crazy man on.
Hey, you look like
Okay,
crazy Joe now.
okay.
Yeah.
So I say, I wish we all had a vision like O.W. Gurley. There'd be a Wall Street in every neighborhood, a demeanor of Marcus Garvey or Fred Hampton. They wouldn't play with our youth or come through unless we say they good. I'm trying to be as rich as Mansa Musa, as loved as Selassie, bring a message like Marley, and as noble as Drew Ali. Stay humble, homie. They hate your mind expanding.
Mm-hmm.
But playing dumb to the clueless, always so demanding. They kill leadership. But to those who can decipher through the narrative, they birth legends. Dr. Sebi cured every disease that's still present. Dick Gregory gave you the real through comedic presence. So many gifts taken I've still yet to mention. despite the obvious, like Malcolm and Martin. You got Gaddafi, Colvin, Coleman, Carter, Chisholm, Bolin, Rustin, Walker, and thousands of other names you never heard of. I think it's the lack of knowledge is our biggest hurdle. Suppressed to feed a superiority complex. It's not a complex, as they fear y'all's greatness. Bring love and light to it. That'll fuel their hatred. Well, shit, let them hate, baby, because we gonna make it. One love.
Yes.
We gonna make it. Then you gotta play after
Yes.
we gonna make it. You gotta play that after that. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I need
I
to take
like
it
it.
to
I
the
like it.
spreads.
I like that.
She's Jessica say, you know it's serious when the readers come out.
Oh,
Yes,
Ah,
she's
ma'am.
chewing
Yes,
the
ma'am.
eyeballs. Okay, I see the little thing. She trying to like, I ain't commenting back. It ain't for you, Jessica. Good tripping on me now. Dang it, with my glasses. So we 47, 48. That's my homegirl from a long time. I think she's one day in front of me. She's the 11th. She's a Pisces like us, man. You know, to change. She's funny, man. So
that's
yeah,
what's up.
what's upcoming? What we doing upcoming? What's the deal
You
upcoming?
know, we just had Speak for the Culture on Sunday. Um,
Okay.
Speaking of, it was an amazing event. Are you performing this month? Are you gonna be here? Or are you gonna be out of the country again? March 22nd.
Um,
Check your calendar. I ain't gonna put you on the spot.
nope.
Um,
22. Nope. The 22nd. I take my daughter. Oh, how good is this? Hear this. I shouldn't be telling everybody this, bitch. Like, bump y'all. But anyways, taking my daughter on a cruise. My wife and my daughter on a cruise. We go on to Puerto Rico, Dominican, Saint Martin. And then I think the Bahamas, St. Croix, the Bahamas, something like that. Yeah, just a couple different spots. Got to get my daughter out there and see a little shine for spring break. You know how we do.
Mm-hmm.
oh, she's gonna love it. Which
Yeah.
y'all going? Which Norwegian? Mm.
What you
I'm
know
trying to
about that
get.
there? What you?
I'm trying to ride. I'm trying to get on.
Wait. Didn't you just get back from a cruise?
I did. I went on Margaritaville.
You was on what that is, a
Nope.
Carnival cruise?
No, it was Margaritaville. It's different. Like Carnival let you bring alcohol on. They don't let you bring no alcohol on.
But what is the cruise ship line from Margaritaville?
It's Margaritaville from Jimmy Buffett made it.
Oh, okay. It's that online.
It's their own
I
line.
got it.
Yeah,
I
it's
know they was lit on that. I know they
Margaritaville
was
at
lit on
sea.
that boat. It was lit on
Oh
that
my
boat.
goodness. Oh my
I
goodness. The
know. I
drinks
know.
was flowing. Oh, I got video. So they had a game called Mission Impossible where we had to like go in the audience and find things. I won. I
Yes,
won. You
yes,
know, very
yes.
good. I won.
I
Yeah.
know you
The
was wide.
last
I know
thing
you was
was
wide
the
open.
wide open. You hear me?
Yes,
I couldn't
that's
take
good.
I was scared to take my medicine with me. So I had like edibles and stuff. And it was the
Yeah.
first time we tried mushrooms on the cruise too. So
Stop
it was
it.
like, yeah. And
How
then
you like that? How you like
oh
that?
I
How
loved
you
it.
like
Was it
that?
the
It was my
pink
first
one
time.
or
No, the
it was the
chocolate.
Mm,
or
I
the
got to
chocolate?
I wait for after the show. I gonna get y'all better tap
okay.
in with Breezy Bites. Y'all better tap in with
Yes,
Breezy
breezy
Bites.
bites.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. They keep me ooh. Well, they was
How,
a
lo-
vendor at the event Sunday as well. So, but
how
yes,
long they
and I
last?
got these bracelets Sunday too.
How long they
I didn't
last?
even know they made a yellow evil eye. So
How long
yeah,
them chocolates last you?
oh, a couple days. For
No, I'm saying like once you eat
the effect. Um,
four.
oh,
I say
'cause I
about two.
usually like just lay down and go to sleep. You know. So,
They last about 2.5 hours for me.
2.5.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I don't want to talk too loud on the lines, but girl, back in the day when I used to get on, we used to eat that shit, and I used to be on for 8, 10 hours.
you
We
know,
used
I
to
got
get
sick
so.
too.
Listen, where I got the name West Tampa Finest from, I was given that name because I had the finest, the most finest in West Tampa. I had the bestest. Tell you this, before the hood was eating ecstasy, and they was eating mushrooms, and before they was eating Percocets and all that shit, I was in 11th grade in high school, like this. Listen, way ahead of the curve. And the stuff now, like we used to get things that were $25. It was one fucking pill. It was one big ass chocolate chip, old school wafer, huge monster. Ain't no such thing as two of this, three of those. No, one bitch. And you had to cut it in half sometimes. That shit was an 8 hour all night thing. And now they got like Molly.
I
That
can't be high
chopped
that
up,
No,
long.
don't
that
I didn't
Okay.
know I
chopped
don't
up
know that.
Yeah.
junk, that bull junk. You don't even know what's in that stuff now. People falling dead left and right.
Exactly.
What?
They putting
No,
fentanyl in everything.
no,
When I was
ma'am.
in pharmacy school, like I made some fake shit. So that's why I'm like, mm-mm.
No, that is Back in the day, it was like
But
you knew what you was doing.
look,
Mm-mm.
I ain't telling on myself. But speaking of, we gotta pay some more bills. We're gonna
Bills,
play our
bills.
next sponsor video. Shout out to our corporate sponsors, and you too can become a sponsor. Go ahead, DC. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I am Black History Tea, and I am in love with this. Shadai Customs is running a Black History sale all month long, and this shirt is just the beginning. Every favorite Friday, we drop a fresh design like these behind me, and once the
Uh oh,
design sells out, it's
no
gone from here.
sound.
Seriously, limited quantities. You can grab yours online or in the shop
Oh
for
Hear
18
me?
well.
bucks, and that
You can hear me? No sound. No
Yeah, we
sound.
can hear you.
No, it was no sound on the video.
Yes, it was. That's how it was just your end.
Oh, am I just my end? Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, I heard everything was lovely.
It was lovely.
It was
It was.
lovely.
That's another AI, Rhonda. I got these
Mm-hmm.
doppelgangers out here.
Uh,
Yeah, make sure
that was
y'all get a
one.
shirt, a Black History shirt. It's not too late. This is the last one. It says I am Black History, but it got like it's catered to like the culture, music, and poetry. So it got like books and radios and it's a nice design. So y'all make sure y'all get one before. Well, sure you can get one all the way because Black History is every month, not just February.
I was
So
just finna say, if y'all get it
you can
before the
always
5th,
get
y'all can
one.
get the Black History sale.
Yes. Shadai Customs is always willing to work with you. We customize everything, even your life.
They
Um,
made this shirt.
so Joe, we are in our last segment. Tell
Mm,
us what you got coming up. You finna go on a cruise with your family.
yeah,
Um, you gonna do
cruise.
speak for the culture when you come. So next month, is the kids show in April. April is the kids show, so you can do
I
May.
thought it was March.
No, the kids show is in April.
Mm.
So that's in 2 months,
That's,
girl.
yeah. Because you're not gonna be here next month.
No, but see, this my thing. See, girl, hey, girl, you know I don't stay still. So
I
next
know.
month it's my daughter's birthday, 5. I'm 12. My wife is 19. So in the middle of all that, it's spring break. So for our birthdays and spring break, we're going on the cruise. Boom. Then she goes back to school, and I'm gonna get on that road again. That's when we gonna go out west. Go April and May. We gonna ride through the states, up the west coast, and then June, July, August. I'm in Alaska. I'm out in Alaska. Then I come back down through Canada and then back to the States back probably around Octoberish. So when it gets cold
That's
again
when
and
we're gonna
then
do our next interview, October.
well, it be like that sometimes. I got to get this up under my belt. I got to get this one up underneath my belt. You know, I've seen the whole map, and this is the only part of the 50 that I have never seen.
Mhm.
So it's a must. I got to get that under my belt, and then I want to do Asia. I want to go to Southeast Asia. I got to see that before I die. I've always had a passion to go to like Japan and Okinawa. There's a place called Okinawa. It has the most concentration of centennials. And a centennial is a person that lives 100 years.
Yeah.
This little town has the most 100 plus year old people in the world. I need to know what they drinking, what they
Yeah.
eating. I think what the fuck what y'all tea? What kind of tea y'all drinking over here?
They've been doing
So
this their whole life now. So
yeah, I know it's a little late, but still I can catch up and double up. Shit.
hey, I might not get 120, but I might get 105.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, please go and let me know.
Oh
I'm right
man,
behind
yeah.
you.
And then my wife, she's born in Uganda, Africa.
Ooh, okay.
So we got to go do like a safari over in Africa. I got to go. We got to go see her. You know, she left there when she was 1, so she doesn't remember. You know, Africa, raised in
Right.
Canada. So she wants to go back and see where she comes from, and I don't want to go to Mexico, bitch. I don't want to. I ain't come from there, but I
You
don't
so
want to see my homeland. No, but anyways, yeah,
I
she
go to
wants to see
Cozumel. I
Africa.
don't want to go to Mexico.
You hear how bad it's over there right now?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, 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 no. People are like,
Goodness.
oh yeah, you can go to Tulum or Acapulco and you'll be fine. Bitch, okay. Take your ass on. I seen somebody on the internet was like, oh, well, I don't care. My birthday's next week and I'm still gonna take that flight. I said, You're a fucking fool. You're an absolute fool. Nobody gonna mess my trip up. Yeah? Okay. Sit your black ass out there and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Fuck out. Man, anyways, yeah, but people are crazy out here, man. Oh, another thing I want to touch on if people are still listening.
Yes.
Do you, man? Do you? If it's white, yellow, green, black, screen, tomb, tall, fat, yellow, whatever it is, whatever you like, whatever makes you happy, do that. And do it over and over and over and over. And don't care about other people's judgment. Do what the hell you want to do. Don't get them shoes because everybody else is getting them. And don't get that car because everybody else drives it. And don't do your hair this way because everybody else is doing it. And blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Same chain, same necklace, same shoe. You look like a fucking robot. You all look the same. Do your own. Do your own. Do your own thing. Be your own self. Let your freak flag fly. You know what I'm saying? They only make one of you. And a lot of people just nowadays they YOLO, YOLO. You only live once. Get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't true. It's YODO, YODO. You only die once. You live
Mm,
every day. So
period.
live a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Be happy, man. Forget, oh, I wonder what they're gonna think about me. Do I look good in this shirt? Do I look fat? Do I look dorky? Do I look they don't care about that shit. Do you? If it's pink and purple with red stripes,
And you
rock
like it?
that shit. Rock on that
Okay.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And so many people are worried about what everybody else thinks. You know, or look at me, look at me, look at me, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing, look at my accomplishments and all this, and it's okay to like be proud of what you've got accomplished or what you're doing or the positive vibes you got going, but at the same time be humble, be
Right.
humble,
Mhm.
be humble, because in 1 second that shit could be gone, man. So
Yep.
that was it. I just wanted to preach a little bit. Amen, amen to the choir.
Yes.
Amen. Jessica say 100 set it on
Yes,
fire. She set the chat on fire. So
yes.
Joe, you want to give us another piece before we head out?
I hope I don't.
These
I
sounds.
hope I don't mess this up. But since we were talking about the travels and shit, I like to say Mr. Continental, 10 toes solid in all 50. State of emergency, the energy to match if you play with me. Haterade, hydrate the blade to stay with me. Blood of a lamb turned the other cheek to a $1.50. Crooked smiles from a joker, baby, you stuck with me. I'm in the Rockies, blowing herbs, screaming, get up with me. Meditating to the echoes, knowing that God's in me. Praying to the universe for those who starved with me. We was down. Now it's trips up Route 66 or J&B flights, just me and my respect the queen. D&D and R&B couldn't imagine my POV on God. On God, stand in the way and get turned to a RIPT, and they think it's gonna RIP me to pieces. I'm gonna watch it back like old dog and sleep so peaceful. Been nice since the BIG era, talking to them like they was PAC letters. Word player NAS and the flow of top 5 dead or alive, and that's the bottom.
Mm.
Man,
Yeah.
man,
Ah,
man.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
did you hear the references? Listen, I don't need to go backwards. If they ain't catch it, we'll catch up tomorrow. Nah.
Mm, mm.
Um, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm happy, man, and I'm happy I could do this. I appreciate the opportunity, the love you always gave me around since the birth, since the beginning, since like you say before the poetry thing, you always shot a like, shot a comment, shot a giggle. You know what I'm saying? Me being me, always just acting a donkey. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And you was down in, and then you started this platform, and I had started writing in the book, and then you was like, bring that shit on. And you was
Mhm.
actually the first stage that I got on. You know, I never really had a fear of crowds or whatever, but it was the first time I ever rehearsed or recited something that I personally wrote. And I wanted to get the message across, you know what I'm saying? So it was really the first stage that allowed me to do that, that platform. Speak for the culture. And I'm forever grateful, girl. I'm forever grateful. It's been nothing but up here. I got this one saying this one, come this way. I got that one coming to say, do this one. Interview over here. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm super grateful for all of it, for especially you for this and everything. Yes, yes. And my back hurt like a bitch. I'm on top of my RV sitting on this chair, trying to
Uh-oh.
be cool with a little background. And bitch, my back hurt. Let me turn this camera around so you can see how it gets down. Uh,
Yes.
Ooh, good lordy. Jazz. We
Okay,
not sitting in no
yes.
regular
Ooh.
RV place, girl. We at the clean kinds and jazz. Yeah, I
That's
had to stand up
nice.
because if I ain't stand up, my back would have broken half, and we only got what 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, it's folded like a lawn chair.
I'm going.
Well, go ahead and tell the people how to find you.
Yeah, yeah. Put this right here like this, so I ain't gotta stand no more. I'm gonna stand up. Yeah. Okay, so you find me on this little platform. If you're not looking at it, you won't know. So I guess you gotta listen to what the hell I'm about to say. Get on Instagram, it's WTF Speaks. That's it. I got a little YouTube channel, WTF Speaks. It's pretty much all my poetry. I just upload it to YouTube, and whoever don't do the Instagram thing, they can go that way. Um, but yeah, all my little videos and pretty much all my poetry has been. I don't just, some of it I say it like this on the camera, but I got a good friend of mine. Shout out Trey, if you're listening. That
Yeah.
he does all my like videography, bleh, all that good grief. Um, and we do like if you look, you'll see. If you know, you know. If not, you peep it out. It's kind of like a video, if you would, with the spoken word behind it, and to make it a little different. I just try to be a little different.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love it. I
but
love it.
that's
Trey
it.
Play.
WTF speaks. Instagram, YouTube. Um, yeah, out here living, man. Happy as shit. Happy as a pig and shit. Rolling around, making circles and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, that's happy than a motherfucker right there.
that's it. That's it. You look good though. I like
Y'all
them
make sure
braids. I
y'all
see your
tap
girl. I see your
in
girl.
Thank you. They so long too. They go all the way to the floor.
Good.
with
That's my
WTF
signature right
Speaks
there. All my
Yes.
braids be long down to the floor.
on Instagram and
Yo.
on YouTube.
Yep.
Mari, don't you got a
WTF
show
speaks.
coming up?
Yes, I got a show coming up on the 28th, March the
Tell them about your
28th.
show.
By my whole I got a show coming up March 28th. On Waters is $20 to get in. I ain't the headliner, but I'm funny.
Where?
Yeah, come see
Where
us.
on
Oh, it's an
waters?
all
Where?
girl lineup too. So y'all tap in, come see us. We funny as hell.
Where on waters you at?
So y'all can find me on Facebook, comedian Mari Baby, or on Instagram, comedian Mari Baby, or on TikTok, comedian Mari Baby as well.
So when you go do on waters
And
on the
Rhonda,
28th, where is the place at? What's the building?
I don't think
It's
you
like it's like an event center. It's like in a strip mall.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, but it's not.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
it's a spot.
Yes. Yes.
definitely come. Definitely. I had a flyer. I don't know what I did with it, but yeah.
So let me
I can't
ask you,
find my
Miss Rhonda,
lighter.
let me
Huh?
ask you
Mad
both of
as
y'all, Mari.
hell.
So who's
Mad I can't
listening? Like,
find my fucking light. I want to light my blunt. How the fuck I lose a lighter
Oh, you
sitting
just had
right
you
here?
just had it.
Right, sitting right here. Now I can't find it. It's probably in these motherfucking braids somewhere.
They your titties.
I
What you
Hey,
need
how
trying
to
to
many
say,
how
tell.
Joe?
many countries are listening to us right now?
DC, do we know that right now, or we gotta wait till after?
You gonna do a poem, Rhonda?
Currently at this moment, 68.
Wow. Y'all hear
You
that?
gonna
Y'all
do
hear
a
that?
poem
Much
I hear.
love to
before we
everybody
close out?
tuning in, man. DC, big up, my brother. We barely met, but we met. You're a good man. I could tell that right off the rip. Appreciate this opportunity. I appreciate your
I don't want no
platform,
dead
getting
spots.
us out there across the like you said, 68 countries,
Can
man.
y'all hear
This
me?
ain't we global, never local.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So thank you everyone in all those 68 countries for listening, tuning in. I told y'all last week we was gonna have a phenomenal person tonight, and he did not disappoint, did he? I ain't lie, I ain't cap, did I? Joe
Yes,
Tree
sir.
came through with the bars, y'all. Gave us that spoken word. Make sure
Appreciate it.
y'all tap in with him. Um, yeah, Mark has to go in and out. So, if you want to find Miss Rhonda, she want me to do a poem.
Okay.
Um, Let me see. Am I gonna do a poem? Which one you want? Which one you want? Just see you got. I can do. I want some dick.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
Mari, which one?
You know the one I like.
Which poem you want, Mari?
The one that you put my pussy in his
Say
mouth.
it with your chest.
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause I don't know what you're saying. All right. Then we're gonna be that. So you can find Miss Rhonda on Instagram.
Say it with your chest.
Okay. Are
Go
y'all
ahead, Ron, to
ready?
get him. Get him.
Oh goodness. Woo. Keep my name out your mouth before I put my pussy in his. See, that's not jealousy, that's punctuation. That's a period at the end of your sentence. Because you've been running stories on my life like I gave you a press pass. You gossip like it's cardio. Tom doing laps around rooms you ain't built. Repeating rumors like affirmations, hoping if you say my name enough, it'll finally sound like yours. I live rent free in your conversations, front row energy, popcorn, while you stay backstage mad that the spotlight learned my name and forgot yours on purpose.
Mm,
You hate me loud, admire me quietly, copy me sloppily, then swear it's coincidence. Baby, coincidence don't have this much commitment. You count my wins like they debts I owe you. Side
mm,
out my peace like it's counterfeit and pray on my downfall with dirty hands, then wonder why your blessings keep slipping. Now,
mm,
let me be clear. I'm not your competition. I'm your reminder of what happens when confidence meets consistency, when mouths
mm,
stay closed and work speaks fluently.
mm,
So keep whispering, keep typing. Matter of fact, keep choking on my name like it's stuck in your throat for a reason. I'm busy being unbothered in real life where my silence offends harder than anything you could ever say. And since you love saying my name so much,
mm.
say it with respect or don't say it at all. So I
Yes,
am Miss
ma'am.
Rhonda. You can find
Okay,
me
Miss Rhonda. Okay, Miss Rhonda. Okay. Now, my question to you is, Rhonda, why did you wait so long to start getting that pad out and letting them feelings come up at you? It's never
because
too late. It's never too late, but I
it's
love
not
it.
too
I
late,
love
but
it.
because I do you, Joe, you know I do a lot, and I don't want people to think like, oh, she trying to do everything. You know what I mean? Like,
Forget
but
what they
if I
think.
tell
You
the
is
truth, I
trying to
won
do
my first
everything.
poetry contest in like third grade, sixth grade. They
Listen,
was reading my shit in school, like this,
remember
like
I
you
was
know what
saying
I'm
this
saying?
earlier?
So
Worrying about somebody else? Damn what they
Yep.
say you doing too
I
much.
know.
And bring that third grade
You
back out,
definitely
girl. I
doing too
hear
much.
you. I say
So
I hear you.
Okay, I love
Yeah.
it.
That was
Hey,
feelings. That was feelings right there.
it
Much
was.
love.
It
Much
was.
love. Much
This
love.
ain't nothing but my journal. But y'all,
That's
make
my
sure y'all tune
favorite
in
part.
next week, March 3rd. We got a whole bunch of kids coming, y'all. We got kid business owners coming. We did a
Yes.
festival. We're gonna post some footage. So make sure you tap in next week. Make sure you tell a friend to bring 2 friends. Okay, it's ladies' night on BFAM every Tuesday. So don't
Weekend rhythm,
go nowhere.
weekend rhythm,
Podcast booming on Tuesday night.
weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm,
The next best thing that you need in your life.
weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm,
Oh, go ahead and put it on BFAM.
weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm.
The 9-6, don't forget the name. Yeah, BFAM. All the syncing rhythm is Rhonda and Marie. Baby, know that they be winning, no sleep, ain't no nap time. Cause I be tuned in right at 7 on the dot. Hey. They just got off of work, it's 7:02, I was running through the door, so I don't miss you, gotta turn my music up, I gotta play it loud, it's the Ink and Rhythm show, I'm tuning in right now, lay.
Weekend rhythm, weekend rhythm.
Podcast booming on Tuesday night.